Hello there, Miss Shibley here with our skills lesson for today. And today we are focusing on review and practice. So what I will learn today I can decode words with the A sound written as AI and AY, and words with the R controlled vowel sounds such as R, and OR. I can read the red dish with purpose and understanding. I can answer oral, literal, inferential, and evaluative questions about key details in the story. So we are going to start off by working on our practice sheet on page 5.2, and it has the number 15 at the bottom. So on this page, we are going to practice reading the A sound, the sound, R, and OR sound. We're going to mark the sentences that match the pictures. Before you do that, you're going to go ahead and write your name on the top of your paper and the date, and today's date is June 10th, 2020. If you need to at any time during this video, make sure that you pause so that you have time to answer the questions. I am not going to fill in the questions with you on these 2 pages, but I will read the options. Okay, ready? Number 1, and remember, you're marking the sentence, so you're filling in the bubble that matches the picture. Okay, she is on ice skates. She is sledding. Number 2, the dog is in the yard. The dog is in the pool. Number 3, this is an airplane. This is an airport. Number 4, this is a barge. This is a car. Number 5, this is a rain jacket. This is for swimming. Turn the page. Number 6, this is a thunderstorm. This is a stork. Number 7, she is brushing her hair. She is standing on a chair. Number 8, Jim made a clay pot. Jim made a silver chain. Number 9, Dave plays in the rain. Dave plays with a train. Number 10, this is a handshake. This is called clapping hands. Okay, we are going to do some more practice, and you're going to turn your page to 5.3. You're going to write your name and the date at the top again. It is June 10th, 2020. And again, I'm not going to do this one with you, but I will read the words. You're going to match the words to the pictures and write them on the lines. So you're going to look at the pictures and figure out which one matches the word over on the side the best. Ready? Number 1, rain. Number 2, hair. Number 3, fern. Number 4, mailbox. 6. Number 5, crayon. Number 6, jar. Number 7, forest. Number 8, airplane. Number 9, barn. Number 10, snail. And remember, you can pause the video if you need more time to finish this page. Ready? We're on to our reader from Kay and Martez. Today we will read the story, The Red Dish. Let's preview our spellings. We have the A sound written A-I, pain. We have the A sound written A-Y, as today, saying. Multi-syllable words. We have Mexican, foolish, redder. And our tricky words is Mexico. It's tricky because of the O at the end makes the O sound. Our core vocabulary for today are stuff, which a thing or things. Example of that is we packed up all of our stuff for the trip. Saying, a well-known phrase. An example of that is practice makes perfect is a saying my dad always says. Brave, not afraid, and you learned about that one in listening and learning. Foolish, not using good judgment. An example of that is it was foolish to run down the stairs. Our last one is stuffs, which means fill something up by quickly pushing things into it. An example of that is she stuffs apples into the grocery bag. Or maybe you stuff things into your backpack. Okay, so we're going to listen to our story about the red dish. And we're going to find out what is in the red dish. The red dish. The next day, Kay has dinner with Martez and his mom and dad. Martez's mom and dad are from Mexico. They have a Mexican dish with peppers, corn, and rice all mixed up. There are 2 dishes of it sitting side by side. One dish is red, one dish is green. Are the 2 dishes the same? Kay asks. Nope, says Martez with a smile. The stuff in the red dish has lots of hot peppers. The stuff in the green dish has just green peppers, which are not as hot. Martez points at his dad and says, my dad likes hot peppers. His dad smiles and nods. Martez asks Kay, do you like hot peppers? Kay shrugs. She has never had hot peppers. Kay has some food from the green dish. She likes it a lot. She says, could I have some from the red dish? You can, but it's hot, 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 says Martez. We have a saying in our house. He is a brave man who has food from Dad's red dish. Brave or perhaps foolish, says his mom. Kay is brave or perhaps foolish. She takes a bite of the peppers from the red dish. Martez looks at her. His mom and dad look too. Do you like it? Asks Martez. Kay's face starts to go red. She yells, hot! Her face gets redder and redder. Martez sees that Kay is in pain. He brings her ice cubes. Kay stuffs some in her mouth and lets them melt. The ice cubes help cool down her mouth. Ugh, Kay says, sitting back from her plate. Those peppers in the red dish are too hot for me. I need to stick to the green dish. Still, Martez says, today you join the club. What club? The I ate from Dad's red dish and am still living to tell the tale club, says Martez. Martez and his mom and dad all smile. They like Kay. Okay, that's the end of our story. But before we go, I want us to focus on Martez's character. So we learned from our last story that Martez has good manners. So we're going to go back through our story and we're going to see if you still think Martez has good manners. Okay. So Martez on this page says, nope, the stuff in the red dish has lots of hot peppers. The stuff in the green dish just has green peppers, which are not as hot. Do you think that is Martez showing that he has manners? Okay, it could be that showing that he has good manners because he is telling her that one is hot and one is not so that she doesn't get hurt. Okay, and on this page it says that Martez tells Kay, you can have the food from the dish, but it's hot, hot, hot. Okay, does that show that he has manners again? I think you're right. After Kay eats from the dish, Martez runs and brings her some ice cubes. Is that Martez showing that he has manners? You're right. That is showing that he has manners. He was being kind and helping a friend. So Martez has good manners because he saw that Kay was in pain and brought her ice to cool her mouth. But we also saw many other examples in our story of Martez's character, and his character shows that he has good manners. Don't forget to send your teacher a... Oh, sorry, ended a little early. I almost forgot our discussion questions. Which peppers are hotter? Those in the red dish or those in the green dish? You're right. The peppers in the red dish are hotter. Number 2. Why might it be foolish to try some of the food in the red dish? You're right again. The food in the red dish is hot, hot, hot. So it might not be a good idea to eat it. Number 3. How does Kay cool off her mouth? Kay cools off her mouth by letting ice cubes melt in her mouth. Number 4. What club does Martez tell Kay she is now a part of? Martez tells Kay she is in the I ate from Dad's red dish and am still living to tell the tale club. Number 5. Do you think Kay will eat more food from the red dish? Why or why not? What do you think? Don't forget to send your teacher a picture of all of the work you've done today.